Alright, we're here, I guess. Time to help someone out. Someone who did me wrong. Isn't that backwards? I like her dog, what can I say? Ma'am, if I told you what it is the police have put me through, I said if I let you know what the police put me through, you would definitely not have even asked that question.
No, I'm just making sure.
You're good.
I did put my email address on here, so I'm gonna delete it.
You're good.
I stopped yours, but I didn't delete anything off it.
I did call the cops, but like you said, they're useless. They weren't helpful. I tried to get a hold of you first because I figured it was something like what you said. I figured it had more to do with your dog because it was the first time I'd ever see you without him.
Yeah, and then no, he took my dog from me. Like I had to go up all this effort to get my dog back, and then it's been through hell after that.
Well,
they reported me to steal my dog back.
My friend Kinga sent me $100 so I could go up for gas. We're going to be using that money to get you a telephone. Also,
Thank you. Yeah, look at like my bag. It's like
my friend Pauline.
I had to like rip it.
I got a better bag for you. It's not girly.
It doesn't matter.
But it's a good bag.
I had to rip it to even get it back together.
All right.
Thank you so much. And I did not mean to take your phone. Like, I feel so bad.
Ma'am, I
didn't even go through your phone.
I know the situation. I kind of figured it was the situation it was. The cops weren't going to help.
I don't know. I think it's Pauline, right?
Yep.
I read that message, and then after she said that I had to report it up an incident, I didn't go through it, so I know how that is.
Well, you're good. I'm going to get a hold of the Tacoma PD as soon as I'm done with you and let them know that they were fucking useless and I already took care of it and they can fucking kiss my ass. Do you know which officers it was that blew you off?
It was the sheriff department because it was outside speed limits. It wasn't actually PD, it was the sheriff's office and they're fucking city. Like I tried to make a report and they're like, well, did you go to the hospital? And then I was like, yeah, I went to the hospital, they had this stuff, and they're like, well, we'll contact you after that. That was like 2 weeks ago. Someone didn't shit.
Well, I literally, that's what I do. I have a lot of contacts.
I did.
My best friend was murdered.
You're gonna have to just sign back into your email.
You're good. I can do that.
Yeah.
My best friend was murdered. Her dad raped her. There was a bunch of fucked up shit with that.
No, leave him alone. You're okay.
I'm gonna do whatever you are comfortable with. If you want to get in my Jeep and have me make room for your dog and all that, that's cool. If you just want to walk and you don't, feel comfortable getting into a vehicle with a male, I understand that. We can totally walk to Walmart.
I'll put my stuff in there and I'll just walk with her over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Kind of heavy. I did put text now on here. That's what I've been using is text now, so I wouldn't use your number.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll uninstall it for you.
Well, like I said, I did call the police. They were useless, but I tried to get a hold of you first because I figured it was a situation like it is.
Yeah.
I didn't want to call the cops. I fucking hate them. I try to like them, but so many of them have screwed me over, and they don't take a report, and they... Like, literally, if the cops would have showed up when I first called them, then they could have looked at the video camera, and I could have gotten onto that tracking thing and literally picked you up day before yesterday.
Yeah, I left the tracking thing on for a reason, because I didn't want anything to happen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why I left the tracking thing on, because I do know how to, you know what I mean? Like, I know how to shut the tracking thing off, but...
Well, I don't have resources here. I saved lives in Boulder, Colorado. I passed out blankets for 7 years, walked drunks to the warming centers, took people to the homeless shelters.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get everything off.
You are totally good. Take your time. You're good. I understand the situation. I have warrants for
my arrest. That's another reason I asked.
I have warrants for my arrest, too. That's why I was trying to make a kitchen camp. I was hoping that gas would get me somewhere safe where I could do that.
Yeah.
Possibly over on the Olympic Peninsula. Is there some place you're trying to get that's safe? Would you like to go to Olympia?
I mean, I have to call and see if I can still go over there.
But
Oh, you're not
feel
telling
free
me.
to
You're
use
not to
the
log
phone.
back into your account to delete my email address, but after that, everything
That's
else is
alright.
done.
Well, if you want to use it to get a hold of your family and see, that's cool too.
Okay. Well, once I get another phone, I can call my grandfather. And my mom just passed away last year, so really don't have that anymore.
I don't
My
have anyone
grandfather is
either.
the only person I really. He's in the state of Arizona, so.
My family's a bunch of drug dealers and rapists and child molesters, so I don't really try to have much to do with them.
So I do apologize. And again, I'm not normally like that.
I don't stay hateful for long when people admit that they did wrong, you know? And especially when I understand the situation, because shit happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
finally felt safe. I'm kind of over here, but finally got a hold of you. And yeah, that's why I kept the.
here, we'll just,
tracking on.
since we're walking, we'll just put it, well, here, let me get the door. Also,
I can just put it
I got a
right here.
backpack. No, we'll keep it safe for you. We'll also let you hold on to the key,
Oh, you're okay.
because I have an extra one.
Oh no, I trust you.
I don't trust anyone, so you're good.
We're gonna walk you.
And I got a spare set. I said, and I got a spare set.
This is sort of like literally that's all stuff that I own because all my stuff got stolen. Like my car got stolen, everything. Walmart.
I went through the same thing. I had a Honda Civic.
I had a Honda Accord.
Nice. I'm Sean, by the way.
Allie.
Allie, good to meet you. I'm terrible at
Nautica.
names. Nautica?
Yeah. Like I was saying, like she's all the protection I have, but she would never bite anybody.
I like her.
I don't know. She might if it came down to me, but she doesn't. She doesn't even bark. I got her when she was 8 months old, and I'm pretty sure she was beat. And because she wouldn't even bark, she hasn't barked. I've had her for almost 2.5, and out of the 2 years that I've had her, she's barked maybe like 3 times.
I think she's wonderful.
Yeah.
Plus, she licks me. I don't know why I like that. It feels good.
Well, she doesn't actually like a lot of people, so.
Like, not so much on the face. That's kind of gross. But especially when their tongue gets right between the fingers.
She's funny. She doesn't like people, and like the only person I really have seen her bark at was when someone like literally put their face in her face. I think it's because she felt threatened.
This is a Target. I don't know if they'll have the same phones, but we'll see what they got.
I think, well, there's a Walmart behind here too.
Okay.
So, I just really can't go into that Walmart, so.
Yes, ma'am. Well, if you wait outside with your dog, I can go in and get the phone too.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see what it says here in Target.
No, yeah, no.
I think so.
Also, I'll give you Pauline's number and I'll let you let her know I got my phone back. She's a good woman. Kinga, she's an immigrant from Hungary,
Oh, okay.
and she's not rich. She makes stuff out of beads. But I met her at the pedestrian shop in Boulder, Colorado. My best friend, well, one of my best friends actually died behind there. And then the other lady, her name is Pauline, and she used to be a nurse.
On your site, because like 3 people texted me on your phone. You get back, and I'm like, didn't text them back because I was like, you know.
I know.
Trying to
You're
figure
good.
stuff out, and like I said, like I was scared to even go back up to Everett, so that's why I left the location on, because I didn't want something to happen to me. Because I thought that like once the location got shut off or something would happen, he would, you know what I mean, kind of figure something out.
I was gonna do the stuff that they say you're supposed to do, but when I tried that, the police were like, "No,
They're retarded.
we're gonna be stupid about it." Holy crap, those things are more expensive than the crap phone. Except for that little flip phone, but I don't want to stick you with that.
Well, that one's 34. This one.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's so cute. It's a she, right?
Yeah.
She's so cute. I love all these.
Thanks.
How old is she? Like a year?
She's 2.5.
2.5? She looks like a baby still.
All right, so is this a minute thing or is it
Are these all the phones you guys have for the smartphone or for
Simple
total
mobile?
wireless?
Yeah. We have Total, we have Track Phone, Simple.
or are those the only two phones that you have for Simple Mobile? We're just trying to find a cheap phone. Like,
Yeah, those are the only two we have for Simple. These are
okay.
actually really expensive compared to
yeah, I was just seeing that.
So what's the benefits of Simple Mobile?
It's just kind of like they're compared to what's one from Walmart?
The one I use is Total Wireless.
Oh, okay. So what's the one? Do you know the one from Walmart? It's not Simple Mobile, but it's Straight Talk. Straight Talk.
Oh my God, you've been
That's what
using
they-
Straight Talk? Yeah, we're gonna get you a Total Wireless phone. That Straight Talk stuff is expensive and for the birds.
The AT&T's not bad. That's the only two I've ever used.
I've used the AT&T.
Verizon
I've
sucks
used
because
Straight
they don't
Talk.
have
Verizon does suck.
Because they don't have
I've
the,
also used Cricket.
That's not too bad because they have a 35-month plan. I think they're the cheapest, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, okay.
They have a
Talk data
$25
plus- that
plan
has
here.
5 gig. That's 5 gig.
Well, at Walmart they give you 6 gig because of their bonus, but
Oh, it's only 1 gig more.
yeah. Well, it's also they have the phone at Walmart for $30, and the Total Wireless thing you get 1 more gigabyte,
So
but
you
it's
wanna walk over
also
there, then?
absolutely
Okay,
it's
let's
a
go
better
there, then.
plan.
Okay.
I mean,
Let's go over there then.
I'd get the $30 one here, but they don't have one. If
I
they
like how she's super well trained.
Oh yeah, she's
Like,
she.
super-
Oh, you have no idea. She's like she's on the bus, but you don't even know she's there. Literally.
they have a
She doesn't bark,
$35
she
one at
doesn't do nothing,
Walmart.
really.
That is so awesome.
Thanks. Yeah. If they come to me and then if I leave, she goes crazy.
Oh, that's all right. I kind of like the fact that she's with you. She kind of puts you at ease.
Yeah, she is. I literally had a sleep on the street in Seattle last night and yeah.
I've been homeless in Seattle.
Not since I was running, I want to be.
Oh, it's overrun with meth and heroin, just like Boulder.
Well, it's actually better than Everett. Like Everett is not a place you want to be. Like it is actually 10 times worse than Seattle. And the bus driver wouldn't even let me on the bus because of her. The lady was like, "You need to put her in a crate." I said, "How am I supposed to carry a crate on the bus?" Is what I would like, And she was like, "Well, that's what the rules are." And I said, "She's a service dog," because I had the list her as a service dog. And like it doesn't matter. And I said, "Well, if it's a service dog, they have to be with you. They can't be in a crate." I'm like, "How is she supposed to do her job? Notify somebody happy. I mean, she's being in a crate." And she literally closed the door and left. And it was the last bus out of Everett.
All right, you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, I have a cigarette.
All right, actually, I was going to offer you one over at the vehicle, but did you want to walk over to Walmart or did you want to ride over there? Bless you.
It's right there.
All right. Well, I guess I'll smoke one of your tobaccos for now.
A guy actually in Seattle bought me a box of cigarettes.
Marlboro Reds. Oh my God, you got cowboy killers. Thank you, ma'am. Oh
At
God,
least I can do.
it's tough to do moving. Oh my God,
Oh, you great?
I got a pretty fucked up back.
I have 2 ruptured discs in my lower back, so it's good. How's the fire?
You good? Let me see if I have one.
I have one right here.
Oh, good. I have one right here.
Oh, okay. I'll use those.
Oh, you can give me my keys back, huh? All right. Well, like I said, I don't trust anybody. When I handed you my phone yesterday, I was kind of... You seemed different than the last couple times I saw you.
Yeah.
and you didn't have your dog with you. So I was actually honestly afraid that you were gonna do what you did, but I figured you got up to go to the bathroom, and I looked up right, like literally right after you got up. I was like, where's all of her stuff? Where the fuck is she? All right, she probably went to the bathroom, or she's around the corner trying to have a private conversation. She's probably trying to get her dog back, and she's probably crying and screaming.
Yeah,
That was actually my assumption.
I was not okay with her.
Well, I'm glad you got her back. I got
what he
half the
did-
tank of gas.
What he did was bullshit. He literally let her sit in the car because it was too hot outside. And I went inside to go to the bathroom, and I knew I should have taken her with me. I came out and he was gone, and I kind of heard like her whining a little bit. She whines kind of loud when something happens. She doesn't bark, she whines. And so I started flipping out. And yeah, it was not a good thing.
Well,
And a friend called me and he's like, I saw your dog in Everett. And he's like, what? So, yeah.
I don't know. I got resources for taking care of people who do bad shit. The problem is I'm against doing the shit that those people would do.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a peaceful person. Although I have a YouTube channel, if you ever take a look at it, you realize how psycho I actually am on the internet. I'm completely different in real life, though. People just don't get that.
Yeah.
I gotta be the way I am on the internet to get the word out about things that are happening. There's a woman named Teresa Massilia in Boulder, Colorado. She was given the same treatment by the Boulder police that I was, and she had been raped. She was trying to turn in the guy who raped her, and the police blew her off, and then they arrested her and assaulted her for trying to turn this dude in. But yeah, because she fought back. I'm like, you know, violence is always wrong, but it is always okay to defend yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm nuttier than squirrel turds. People don't do what I do. They're too selfish.
Yeah. Have you ever tried T-Mobile? Are they pretty good to go through? T-Mobile is right there.
Oh no.
Okay.
Their stuff is like literally I have $100 that is supposed to get me somewhere safe, and that's what we're using for your phone.
Okay.
I'm going.
You back. I can get you some money back once I get a hold of my grandfather.
Well, I think what we'll probably focus on is getting you a hold of your family, and then there should be enough left over.
I have left.
Depending on how much it costs to get a phone, whatever's left over is gas.
I was trying to think of I know if you sign over to Cricket, they will. You only have to pay for some of the phone. That's it. You don't have to pay for the plan itself. So that's what I was trying to say. Like that would kind of save some money that way.
Yeah, I had a Cricket phone once. The twin sister of my friend who was shot gave it to me.
I know if you sign up, it's like half off the phone. So like it's like $40 for a phone. I mean, we could look up Cricket and call and see if they are still doing that. Because I know if you like go from like one phone company to another, they only give you like maybe like 30% off or something shit like that. And Cricket, it's not a.
Well, I had a $50 phone card to put on the phone that you took.
Yeah.
I ended up using that $50 phone card to hook up another phone so that I could try to call you and call the police and fuck. Mostly what screwed me yesterday is that the assistant manager there, when I was like, all right, you're good.
I caught stealing here for her, and I ran. So they kept my purse.
All right. Well, in that case,
and I literally ran out the door.
If you wanna, where do you wanna be at?
Well, I was gonna say, do you want to look up Cricket real fast to see that, or you just want to go with the phone and the plan? That way, it would kind of save you. You know what I mean?
Well, as far as the
Save
plan
you a little
goes,
bit
though,
money.
I definitely don't have the credit to sign for one.
No, I do.
You do?
Yeah, I have a copy of my. They don't run your credit for Cricket.
They did for me, but
Yeah, they never ran for. No. My boyfriend, no, he literally went in there and never signed up for anything. He gave me his ID and that was it.
All right,
He didn't
well,
need a credit check or anything to Cricket.
we'll check this out then, I guess.
Okay. Because then it saves you money, you know what I mean? So I'd rather try to save some money.
All right, let's see. What are we looking for?
Cricket. And I think there is one around here if I remember correctly. T-Mobile, I know, runs your Cricket, or runs your credit. Boost Mobile does too.
Cricket store near me. 1.2 miles. Is that too far for you to walk?
Oh, we can ride in the car with you. I trust you.
All right. I don't trust anybody.
And she can sit in the front seat with me, so you don't have to wait.
Absolutely.
She thinks she's a lapdog anyways, so.
It'll take a minute to clear it out, and
Like I said, she thinks she's a lapdog, so I'm used to having her on my lap anyways.
well, my vehicle don't smell too good
Oh my
either.
god. That's right. Literally peacefully down the fucking road.
Well, fuck that guy then. Browsing in security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my hair is up like it normally is, so.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a friend pick me up when all that happened, and they literally had like 4 cops out there looking for me. Yeah, I was selling dog food. That was it.
Yeah. In Chapel, Nebraska, I had a.
He ripped my purse off, which is actually way illegal for them to put their hands on you. And it was between the 2 doors, which is another thing that's illegal because it's still on their property. They're not supposed to bust you until you're actually out the second door. I looked up, and they did. They stopped me between the doors and ripped my purse off of my shoulder.
So they have your ID and everything?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Which nothing was illegal in my purse, you know, but still my ID was like still in there. But my friends.
So I went from trying to get the cops to come get you to aiding and abetting a criminal.
It was over dog food.
Right? I'm down with it.
$30 dog food, that was it.
I'm not willing to steal. The last thing I stole was the Quran while I was in Arapahoe County Jail. And yeah, I did steal it.
It wasn't even my own food, it was my dog, that was it. Yeah, but she wasn't even with me. Thank God.
Well, given the stuff that you let me know already,
Yeah, I'm honest about, like, what, you know what I mean? Like, I'll always be honest about shit. Not take responsibility for my own actions.
I take responsibility for mine. I admit mine outright and publicly.
Right?
But I had to do some pretty illegal shit in order to try to force the cops to do their jobs.
Yeah.
I'm autistic and I got Tourette syndrome, so people treat me like I'm a crackhead all the damn time or like I'm a fucking retard. Like shit, I got an IQ of 172. Statistically, there's only 204 people in the United States with that intelligence quotient.
Wow.
I'm not a dummy.
Right?
Thank you, sir.
My ex-boyfriend has Asperger's.
That's what I got, although
Yeah, so
they changed it to
everybody-
mild autism.
Yeah, no. Which they treat him like he's dumb. And then he went through some stuff with his mom and then turned to meth. And now it's like 20 times worse. I still talk to him and try to help him as much as I can. We're not together anymore, but
I'm kind of lucky. I steered clear of the drugs. I grew up on government medications in the system. So when I became an adult, I was like, fuck that.
His mom made him take his medication. When he told her numerous times that it didn't work and he didn't like it. And she kept forcing him, like, she would pressure him to put him in his food to make him take it and all this fucking crazy off the wall shit. Cause,
Ritalin's bad.
yeah, it was Ritalin and something else. And she was convinced, you know, by his doctor.
Probably
that,
Depakote or codeine.
I'm not for sure, but I know his mom was convinced by the doctor that she needed to take medication or it was the only thing that was going to help him. And so he told her, crush it up, put it in his food. I'm like, you can't do that to a fucking kid, dude.
Yeah, they can.
Like, that's ridiculous. Like, kids should have rights too.
I agree. I've been fighting for them for a lot of years. I've been fighting for children's rights and victims' rights
Like
since I was
my son-
6 or
My
7.
son has ADD really bad.
Yeah,
OCD horribly.
I've been diagnosed with
But-
both of those.
Those two are not that bad. Like his dad's pretty good about keeping it like in the rough, but his dad just got diagnosed with cancer a year ago, so we don't know how much longer he's gonna live. And it's a really rare type of cancer, and it's in his bloodstream. Has to do with his
Leukemia.
white- No, it has to do with his white and red blood cells. It's really rare. Only 4 people in the whole world have it.
This
Like
might.
literally, like his hand right here is completely indented in. He has no muscles in his hands anymore.
I would recommend leaving the doors open for as long as possible. And I am sorry that it stinks in here. I got a lot of milk products that, like, it's been hot the last few days.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you're fine.
thank you, I work out. That's a bad joke. I still tell it, though, quite a lot. Let me throw these away. Like I said, I was setting up for a kitchen camp, so
I can take those and throw them away for you.
thanks, ma'am.
They'll stay right here anyway, so
All right,
put those right there.
here you go.
You want to hang the other one?
Yes, ma'am.
Stay. Stay. Sit down. Sit. Sit down. Stay. Stay.
You're good.
Why did you stay?
All right, all I got to say to the police, I stole from a movie called Major League. Fuck you, Joe Boo. I do it myself.